Today I learned that Jimmy Carter holds multiple records as a former U.S. president. He currently holds the title of the longest-lived president, having lived longer than any other individual who has held the office. In addition, he is also the longest retired president, surpassing all previous presidents in the length of time since leaving office. What makes Jimmy Carter's achievements even more remarkable is that he became the first president to live for 40 years after his inauguration. This means that he has enjoyed a long and fulfilling life since his time as the leader of the nation. Not only did Jimmy Carter break records for longevity, but he also became the first president to reach the age of 95. This is a significant milestone and a testament to his resilience and health. Jimmy Carter's accomplishments as a former president go beyond his time in office. His longevity and continued presence serve as an inspiration to others, showing that age is just a number and that one can lead a meaningful and impactful life even in their later years.
Today I learned that in 1902, a black female postmaster in Mississippi faced unjust pressure and was forced out of her post. However, President Theodore Roosevelt stood up for her by continuing to pay her federal salary and taking action against the town. He rerouted their mail to Greenville, which was 30 miles away. Minnie Cox, a black teacher and postal administrator, was appointed as postmistress of Indianola by President Benjamin Harrison in 1891, making her the first black postmistress in the United States. She faced controversy and threats when some white residents of Indianola demanded her resignation due to discriminatory Jim Crow laws. In response, President Roosevelt refused to accept Cox's resignation and closed the Indianola post office on January 2, 1903. He rerouted the mail to Greenville while ensuring that Cox continued to receive her salary. The incident gained national attention, with the United States Senate even debating it on the Senate floor. A year later, the post office in Indianola reopened, but with a lower rank.
Today I learned that James K. Polk, a former U.S. president, made a unique promise during his campaign to serve only one term. Unlike other presidents who sought re-election, Polk was determined to stick to his commitment. Remarkably, he managed to accomplish all of his major campaign promises during his single term in office. However, tragedy struck shortly after his retirement, as Polk passed away just 3 months after leaving the presidency. This made his retirement the shortest among all U.S. presidents. Additionally, it is worth noting that Polk holds the distinction of being the only Speaker of the House to be elected as president. His career and legacy continue to be remembered for his notable accomplishments and his commitment to fulfilling his promises.
Today I learned that President Abraham Lincoln had a great affection for cats. During a formal White House dinner, Lincoln was caught feeding his cat from the table, which drew disapproval from his wife. However, Lincoln cleverly defended his actions by comparing the cat's treatment to that of a former president, James Buchanan. He humorously stated that if a gold fork was good enough for Buchanan, it was certainly good enough for Tabby. Lincoln's love for cats extended beyond this amusing incident. Secretary of State William Seward gifted him 2 cats named Tabby and Dixie. Cats became a source of comfort for the president, and he often found solace in their company. Lincoln would spend extended periods of time petting, playing with, and even engaging in one-sided conversations with the cats. His fondness for Tabby and Dixie was evident in his interactions with them. He would pick them up and talk to them for half an hour at a time, finding comfort in their quiet adoration. The cats seemed to have won over Lincoln's heart with their gentle presence. Lincoln's affection for animals extended beyond cats. He also displayed compassion towards turkeys. In 1863, he issued a proclamation setting aside the last Thursday of November as a day of thanksgiving and praise. During Thanksgiving dinner that year, a turkey was sent to the White House. Lincoln's son, Tad, named the turkey Tom and developed a friendship with the bird. Tad pleaded with his father to spare Tom's life, and in a whimsical moment, Lincoln interrupted a cabinet meeting to issue an order of reprieve, saving the turkey from becoming the main course.
Today I learned that George Washington, the first president of the United States, made a significant decision that shaped the future of the presidency. Washington chose not to seek a third term in office based on his belief that serving more than 2 terms would create a perception of a lifetime appointment. This act of voluntarily stepping down from power set a precedent for a 2-term limit for future presidents. Washington's decision was driven by his concern for the democratic principles upon which the nation was founded. He believed in the importance of a peaceful transition of power and the avoidance of a monarchy-like system. By declining a third term, Washington demonstrated his commitment to ensuring that the presidency remained a temporary and accountable position. The impact of Washington's choice cannot be overstated. It established an unwritten rule that guided the presidency for over a century until the ratification of the 22nd Amendment in 1951, which officially limited presidents to 2 terms. Washington's act of self-restraint and respect for the democratic process set a vital precedent for future leaders to follow.
Please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thank you.